Good morning. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land, the Noongar people of the Whadjuk Nation, on whose land we now stand. We pay our respects to the elders past and present. And I also extend respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here today. So I'm delighted to be able to welcome you here to the 10th in the Energy and Mines series and the first in Australia, and for Sunshift to play a role in bringing the series to one of the mining capitals of the world. For those who've travelled from afar, I wish you a very enjoyable stay here in Perth. So being British, I can't help but comment on the weather, and I recently picked up a new piece of weather-related jargon from our solar PV engineers. So a self-cleaning event is a 24-hour period with more than 20 millimetres of rainfall. Apparently that is a sufficient rainfall to clean a solar panel that's tilted at 10 degrees or more. The weather outside is looking good, so we're unlikely to experience any of those self-cleaning events. So Sunshift's purpose is very much to enable the transition. And I believe that bringing people together is a critical part of that. It's only through meeting face-to-face that we can really build trust and collaborate. And it requires parties from all areas within the mining community to be involved. That's miners, IPPs, consultants, financiers, lawyers, government, developers, OEMs, EPCs, the media. How else will we work collaboratively through complex things like temperature-adjusted performance ratio guarantees or comparative commerciality risk? And it's great to see so many familiar faces in the audience across all those different areas today. Over the course of the summit, I hope to meet those in the room that I haven't yet had the pleasure of meeting. We know that this is a rapidly changing sector, and it's new territory for many of us, venturing somewhat into the unknown. But collectively, we have the experience, courage, and expertise to navigate and achieve a win-win for all. So that's lower cost, more reliable, and more sustainable power solutions. So I hope very much that the next 2 days provide you with fruitful interactions that build trusting relationships, that help secure those quick wins and make progress towards your longer-term objectives. And whilst I hope some of those relationships will be with Sunshift, I equally hope that you'll build relationships with other solutions providers and other parties in the room. So very much a credit to Energy and Mines team and organisation for acknowledging the need to bring us together. So Adrian, Andrew, Suki, thank you very much. And I think we've got a great 2-day agenda ahead of us. Very interesting sessions, speakers and panelists. And it's really all covered. So from case studies and lessons learned, to the drivers and considerations of miners, to the strategies of grid-constrained mines, to financing, to the rapidly changing landscape of energy storage. So imagining the mine of the future. So a very big thank you to all the speakers and panelists. You're providing great value in achieving greater awareness in the sector of what you're doing, sharing your insights and tangible outcomes. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce someone who has played a major role in accelerating Australia's shift to a renewable energy future, Ivor Frisknet. Ivor is the CEO of the Australian Renewable Energy Agency, ARENA, and that's an Australian government agency with $2 billion to invest in renewable energy projects until 2022. And an agency that I can say from my first-hand experience of working with is extremely collaborative and smart. So ARENA has been under Ivor's leadership from its founding in 2012, prior to which Ivor was responsible for clean tech investments at venture capital firm Starfish Ventures. So please put your hands together and welcome Ivor to the stage. Thank you.